President Cyril Ramaphosa is a coward.
Dr. John Henry Steenhuisen. Did I say doctor or Mr.?
Chief Justice, as the apex officer of the court, would you confirm the honorary doctorate that was conferred on you by the President of the Republic of South Africa?
Ek het in 'n sinkhuis gewoon. Ek het nou toegang tot 'n RDP-huis. Load shedding is nie die einde van die aarde nie.
Load shedding is not the end of the world. I don't think she meant it to me. No. I don't think she. It's either I'm able to answer or I just keep quiet.
You keep saying you'll return after the elections. What happens if you don't? I'm looking at KZN, and I think by and large you have immature leadership that's been elected into power. Bekim Tolo and Siboniso Duma have really been problematic to some degree as leaders of the ANC. What happens if you don't? You might lose Gauteng and KZN. Heck, you might lose the country. You might lose that majority. My parting shot really is, what happens when you're Cyril Ramaphosa presiding over an ANC that goes under?
Well, you see, you are dealing with a supposition that I'm convinced is not going to ensue or happen. So the ANC is going to be re-elected to govern this country. So your fears are misplaced, Miss Madia.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President-elect has been duly sworn in. The President of the Republic of South Africa.
Thank you. Thank you.
This new thing, the government of national unity. This actually is meaningless. I don't know what it means.
My non-renewal of EFF membership is not a vote of no confidence in the organization, but a revolutionary act that will allow progressive forces to unite and work towards the agenda for progressive and revolutionary change.
I respect and uphold the Constitution and all other laws of the Republic, and I undertake to hold my office as Minister with honor and dignity, to be a true and faithful counselor, not to divulge directly or indirectly
There's a problem, President. There's a problem.
any secret matters.
To perform the functions of my office conscientiously, okay, and the best of my ability.
Conscientiously.
Conscientiously, actually.
Okay. No. We'll get it right. We'll get it right. We'll get it right. Conscientiously. Conscientiously. Yes.
Conscientiously.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
And all other law of the Republic. And I undertake to hold my office as Minister with honor and dignity, to be a true and faithful counselor, not to divulge, like Mr. Mantas said, directly or indirectly. Sorry.
First, by displacement. Israel has forced the displacement of about 85% of Palestinians in Gaza. There is nowhere safe for them to flee to. Those who cannot leave or refuse to be displaced have either been killed or at extreme risk of being killed in their homes. Many Palestinians have been displaced multiple times as families are forced to move repeatedly in search of safety.
I find myself thinking about the night sky. It's something Dad always loved, a sky full of stars. And now when I look up, I know there's one shining a little brighter, a little closer to me. Among all those stars, I've got my own lucky star, if you will, guiding me as Dad always did, quietly but ever present. And if you'll indulge me, I can't help but connect it to something that brings a smile to my face. You all know how much Dad loved his pilchards, the ones in that unmistakable red tin. Whether it was for a quick snack or for a full-on course dish, there was no questioning his devotion.
He was a warrior against corruption and state capture. He has fallen. His spear has fallen. We have to pick it up.
Ons is vandag hier omdat ons 'n verandering teweeg wil bring. 'n Verandering om te sê dat hierdie Bella-wet was voor die verkiesing deur die ANC se magsmisbruik deur die parlement geforseer, want hulle het geweet na die verkiesing gaan hulle dalk nie meer die regering wees nie.
Mr. Julius Solomalema to come to the fore. Followed Mr. Godric Gadi, as duly elected for the position of deputy. And Ms. Noluchungu, duly elected for the position of national chairperson. Mr. Marshall Dlamini, duly elected for the position of secretary general. And Ms. Liane Matthys for deputy, and Umpile Mauto, treasurer general.
Not turning back for us to contest local government elections. We don't use the concept of going it alone. It's an independent voice of the working class. We'll work with a variety of political and social forces on the ground on the basis of objectives that we want to achieve at a particular level. But at the same time, we could also be in our own name. So I just want to clarify that so that it doesn't, when we bring these other elements, people don't say you have simply said you will go it alone. So,
or the people suggest you're serving the ANC with divorce papers. That's not what you're doing.
No, we're not serving divorce papers. We're an independent political organization.